damage control.
All right, so we were just talking, and I was trying to confirm that we had all of the variations that that Mike shows, and then he smiled at me and said, "Well, not all of the ones that I've shown. I've got another gravy technique, and this will be the first time I've seen it." So, thanks a lot for sharing, Mike.
No problem. Okay, I don't know if it's gravy, but it is a good technique, and I'm sure you guys can make it work. Here we go. Sometimes the guys line up this way on me again. It doesn't matter if the hand's on the hip or whatever. But if the hand's right here, I may try to take the web of my hand right here and come in to his armpit. Maybe the guy, I'm worried about the guy punching me or coming back at me. I still can control him like right here. Okay, if he pulls the arm up high to clear it, boom, I can get back to my guard. But let's say I'm right here, the guy's fighting for position. I'm gonna come up here. I feel him make a lot of weight on me, so maybe sprawl, okay? All I'm gonna do is look for this hook right here. Once I get this hook right here, the sweep's over. Just push the guy, take him over. Okay? So what happens on this is the guy either creates space because you're pushing him away, or he wants to flatten out his hips because he feels like there's too much distance. You know, a good wrestler flatten out his hips. And that's what I want him to do to get the sweep. So one more time, I'm here, okay? If he pulls back to throw a punch or get position, back to the guard. If he's here, I start to come up, he flattens out his hips. I look for a hook, okay? Same side. Push, 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 push. Come back up.
You know, in the last number of sections with him, he's covered all these various ways to escape side cross. Great tricks. But, you know, and those are some of my favorites. I mean, I've asked him on a number of different occasions to show it again and to show it again because there's so many different details. But we were talking one night, and he told me something that really helped a lot. Could you tell these guys what you're talking about as far as the timing of it? I mean, as far as how they work together and when to use the technique being just as important as how to use the technique.
Yeah, you know, especially like some of these cross-body escapes, you know, they'll work, you know, but sometimes they won't work when the guy's already set up in position. You know, some of these, I mean, there's sweeps, you know, I'm taking this guy's energy and taking it in another direction. So if I let the guy set up a little bit too much and I go for the move, a lot of times I don't get it. But like, let's say the guy's passing my guard and he's going to, you know, establish position, and the timing of when he establishes position and when I go for this sweep means everything if I'm going to pull off this move. Okay, so you know, we did several cross-body escapes. So a drill to kind of put it all together would be, he passes my guard, I sweep him, he puts me back in the guard, I pass his guard. Now both practitioners can do the sweep and put each other back in the guard. And it looks something like this.
So thanks so much for sharing all those techniques with us. Again, I've been working on those for quite a long time, and probably will occupy my time for many months and years to come. But it was really nice to get it on film and put it in a format where I can watch and watch and learn a little bit more each time. So thanks so much, Mike.
No problem, thank you.
Mike Diaz, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Professor Pedro Sauer.